Hey YouTube, this just came from Revolution Performance Motorsports of the RPMstore.com. It is the XCar Link iPod adapter. What this will allow you to do is use your factory radio and your steering wheel controls with your iPod. So let's go ahead and unbox it. And in a minute I will show you how to install it in a 2008 Mazda 3. So the first thing we have here is the iPod cable itself. And this will charge the iPhone and the iPhone 3G, so don't need to worry about that if you are an iPhone owner, because some of these will not charge. Put the camera down. Here is the box that you plug the iPhone into. You tuck this behind your stereo. This is the part that plugs into your factory radio. This piece right here plugs in right there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and... Okay, so here's my Mazda 3. I'm going to show you how to disassemble the factory radio and put in the XCar Link. So stepping inside, the first thing you need to do is go ahead and open up the glove box. I believe I had a screwdriver in here. I do. You'll need one Phillips screwdriver and that's it. So, under the glove box there's a little lip here that you pull on to take this little piece off. And then you just work your way. Do not pull at this end. This end you need to pull to the steering wheel and then it will pop off once you get all the other clips undone. So you just kind of work these clips all the way across. Down. And this clip is really hard. I usually have to pry it off. Go ahead and use a flathead screwdriver. Let's be real gentle. There we go, it comes right off. And then over here, once you have all of this loose, this last piece will slide that way and come right off. Now that exposes all of the screws. Now you take your Phillips screwdriver and you undo the black screws right here. So go ahead and unscrew those and pull them out. Now that the screws are out, the factory radio should slide out. And to warn you, the screen right here will slide out as well. It's attached to the radio. Just kind of pull it from the top. There's a couple clips in there that are going to click. Okay, here comes the stereo. Stereo comes out right like that, and where that cable right there is plugged in, that's where you're going to plug in the iPod adapter. That cable will actually disable the auxiliary in that's in your console right here. You can get a switch box for it, so that will still work, but the XCar Link itself has an auxiliary in, so I didn't order the switch box. It's about $80 more. What I might do is I might take this piece apart and I might solder in an aux cable coming from the XCar Link in the glove box going back to the auxiliary in, so that still works without having a switch box. But that will be another video. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera and I'm going to feed through the cables into the glove box and then I'll show you. So what I went ahead and did is I sorted the cable going to the XCar Link box down here, and then I tucked in the box right about there, and then the iPod cable plugs in right here. So I decided not to put it in the glove box because I want to use my iPod every now and then right there, so I figured tuck it down there and then have the cable just run up the dash there. I'll probably end up tucking it in here, but the best way to fish the cable through is to use a piece of string first and then tie the cable to the string and then pull it up here. So the box itself is right there, so if I decide I want to add Bluetooth later I can do that. by just plugging in the cable. So I'll go ahead and put everything back together, and Okay, when you guys are putting the factory stereo back in, you're going to want to push up on these vents to let the screen go down. That will make it a little bit easier for you. I just wanted to let you know. Okay, I have everything back in. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how it works. So let's go ahead and turn the ignition on. It says hello. And right now, I have a CD in. So that's what's going to play. I'm going to go ahead and mute it. So the CD's in. It's muted right now. I'm going to go ahead and plug the XCar link into my iPhone 3GS. So plug that in. So to access the XCar link, let's go ahead and unmute it. We're going to hit the CD button again. It says EX8, then it will switch to EX1 once the iPhone is recognized. So unlock it and open iPod. EX1. So we can control using track up and down right here. I'm going to go ahead and put this up here. So we can control using the up and down here. So and we can also control using the steering wheel controls. Or we can control using the iPhone itself. If you want to browse for music, you can do that as well using the iPhone. So you can browse through your music, we can go artists, you can go playlists, you can do all that fun stuff. So this has been the XCar link in a 2008 Mazda 3. Just to let you guys know, I ordered it from Revolution Performance Motorsports on Friday. Today is Monday, and it came. They do free shipping, and if you are in any state that has sales tax besides Texas, you are sales tax exempt because they only have a store in Texas, I guess. I'm in Washington, and I didn't have to pay for sales tax and free shipping. I ordered this for about $125. I feel that it's a pretty good product. So I hope you enjoyed this install video of the XCar link in a 2008 Mazda 3.